Martian early birds and night owls. Nox here, welcoming you back to Surviving Mars. In our last episode, we set up our very first dome, and we set up water. We set up oxygen, although part of it is not yet connected. It's being worked on right now, so that should be done in a jiffy. There we go. Billy's not working. Are you for reals? Oh, it's this guy again. Because it looks like we might have too much storage there in terms of our concrete. Like, that's overfilled, yeah. Whoops. So are you guys going to take it away? Let's see, you're going to pick up the waste rock. What I should do, let me go ahead and drop down a storage for just concrete, like right next door here. That way somebody can take it away from there and move it back to there. Let's see, by somebody, I mean maybe these guys, because it looks like they're basically done with their life. I mean, with their jobs. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to kill them off just yet. Or maybe ever. I'm sure they're useful for something at some point. Alright, so I'm going to keep this at 3 speed as much as possible because we have a lot to do, and I want to make sure that we can get that all done pretty soon. Alright, you guys, go ahead and do your thing. It looks like they are getting right to that. Good to see that. Alright. There we go. So we should be right back in working order. Has this thing been collecting power? It has some. That's good to see. And, well, I think we should be running for then the rest of the night if that actually permits. Also, how much more do we have here? Like, I know that, you can't really see it, but I wish I could actually tell how much there's left, because clearly we're going to need a lot of concrete if it takes a ton to actually get that built up. But as you can see here, we have our first housing, which is great. That's actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. Can I see the living quarters? We can house 19 people in there, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. So what else are we going to put in our dome before we go ahead and send off for some people? Oh, sounds like somebody subscribed to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, whoever you are. But yes, we are going to add some more things to the domes. As much as I like the walls, I'm going to leave them out for now until, it seems like it's very necessary. Mansion. Oh man, that would be so cool to do, but we don't have anybody who's like, oh, well, I'm gonna try not to get anybody who's like, oh, well, I must be alone, because that part would very much suck. Now, this does generate research, and that would be pretty cool to have. However, is that one of the things that we need right off the bat? I'm not so sure. Mostly, I want to focus on, let's see, where is it? Farming, but of course we have to research soil adaptation, which I believe we were working on, right? Let's see, live from Mars. No, we're not. Where is soil adaptation? Right here. How did I ignore that? I don't know, but let's put that back in there. And since we are working on actually trying to get food, this one should be useful as well. So there we go. Got to make sure we have food before we bring people in, because otherwise we are going to be in for quite a ride. That's not going to be great at all. But yes, I believe this takes up one whole space here, and that, well, I'm not so sure, but I'm going to just skip that, because I think that gets done outside, right? Pretty sure it's the case. Alright, so what else should we potentially add here? I really like these space bars and grills, but I feel like they're gonna, let's see, consumption. That takes in 1 food. Let's see, but that does provide more comfort. I see you, and this one provides dining in addition to just relaxation, drinking, and social. That's pretty cool. So many choices to make. It's just a difficult situation here because, we could go for basically everything or we could just deal with it. Dehumidifier makes the air in a dome more comfortable and Earth-like, all while compressing collected vapors into fuel. Okay, see, that sounds really cool. It does produce something. Also, I really hope that this is actually pretty small. That is not small. Come on! Like, why is everything so big? That's what she said. Oh, I don't even know. I'm not going to go there right now. Well, I guess we're going to have to decide once we start picking out our people. We know that we're going to need food, though, that's for sure, so let's continue working on that. And once we decide who we need, then we'll start giving them what they want. I guess that's probably the best way to go about it. Why are they going in there? I don't even know. Okay, so let's see. Are you guys collecting all the stuff from here? Looks like they are doing that, but for the most part, they're just stable. They have nothing really to do except collect the stuff whenever it pops up, so that's not really the kind of job I want them to have. As for this guy here, did you collect everything? You did. Alright, go ahead and drop it up over here because I believe we did collect a bunch of different things. So that should be fine. And you, I'm going to need you to come over to, well, right here apparently. Alright, scoochy up in here, and we're going to go ahead and drop down another one of our little storage areas here for metals. Not that we really need to keep collecting metals, but I'm going to do it anyway because basically, what other job do they have, right? There's nothing else that they can do unless, you know, we're just going around collecting metals. So let's see, how are we doing with our sector searches? We're still working on this one. It is just about done, and it is pretty close to us. So that would be pretty cool to have, like, sooner than later, if there's something there. Because, you know, all we know...
Pipe leak reported.
Uh-oh! Malfunctioning pipes. So that one is leaking. We're losing quite a bit of water and quite a bit of oxygen per hour. Larger networks will malfunction more often. Well, it's a good thing that we built it around this guy here, because these drones should be on it, like, as soon as possible, right? Let me see. Some guy is zooming up over here. It looks like he already noticed that there was a problem, or he's trying to fix something else. Yeah, he's trying to actually maintain that. Well, I guess that's fine. Ugh, jeez. Also, how are these doing? As you can see, this one's getting covered with quite a bit of dust there, so that's not great. We already need to do maintenance on that because it's deteriorated. Is anybody on this? Anybody? We're losing I mean, I guess we have a lot in storage here that we might not be losing that much. Let's see. Increasing stored water. That's a bit, but not as much. This one's full. That one's full. Ah, yes, this one's the one that's collecting now. As for this, oh, you're completely full. Okay, so I should probably just build another one of those then, because clearly that's kind of sort of what we need. Also, we should probably start to build some of these things here, because that's what basically we're going to need once we add people. So yeah, that's going to be super necessary in just a moment. But let's see, we're going to go for the cost, because this one does store more. I don't know why I didn't place it initially. I guess I didn't notice it existed, but now we do. And oh, it looks like that little guy actually is fixing it. Good. I don't know how it reaches, but I'm not going to question it because that's just the way it is. So over in this new sector that we uncovered, there is a ton of things. Was it this one here? We have a gazillion concrete basically, so that's pretty cool. But at the same time, that's kind of far from everything else, huh? It pretty much is. Alright, you're probably done with collecting this stuff here, so let's go ahead and load those resources, all of them, and let's see if we can actually create this here. Select on target mode, that there. So are you going to do that? Did I actually? Nope. Ugh. It's because of that, isn't it? So load resources there, all, and then you're going to go ahead and drop it right there. That's because I keep clicking on this instead of that one. I need to learn better, don't I? Yes, I do, and I got it now, you guys, don't worry. I have it all figured out. Kind of. Sort of. Where's my anomaly scratching guy? I want to call him anomaly scratching just because I really don't know anything else to call him. He's over here. Aha! Your battery is still good, so yeah, please come home because I am worried that things will not be that great for you if you stay out there. I did not do the right kind of clicking. Ugh. Shoop. And then shoot back up in here, drop you right there. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's keep this going because we are collecting quite a lot of concrete. Look at that. Oh, you got to go charge. That's fine. We are in a good area here because we can collect this and we can collect that. But there we go. We completed the low-G turbines, which increases power production by 33%, which is kind of cool because, you know, that way we can make a lot more power a little faster, and it would be pretty cool. So subsurface heating increases the local temperature in cold areas and protects nearby buildings from cold waves. Oh, that sounds really cool. Now, I'm thinking if I actually want this, because clearly we don't need that. It's, like, not the most important thing. So I'm going to cancel that one for now and resort these out. Heating sounds a little bit more necessary than, you know, making food outside. So can I outsource this in exchange for, you know what, I'm going to outsource it just because. Oh, wow, no, just this. Just because I would like to get that done sooner than later. And hopefully that'll be, you know, sooner. Because soil adaptation, we got to get this going. We got to get people here because... well, what's the point of building all this up if we're not going to get people here, right? Okay, so let's start just lining these up now. Pipes, I guess I'm just going to build one here to there. A connection right here, buddy. Right there. There you go. Alright, so that should be connected soon so we can start collecting the oxygen here. And yeah, these are looking like they really need to be maintained. But we can request maintenance. I guess let's go ahead and do it because it seems like maintenance is needed. Man, all these things need maintenance. That is kind of rough, but hey, you know what? That's just how things run here on the Red Planet. And I like how there's so many little dirt piles here that's kind of messed up, so let's go ahead and drop ourselves a nice little mega dumping site. I'm going to say let's just do it right here. I'm going to need that closer, actually. Let's just do it right there. That way we can collect everything around there, because... well, we have these guys working here, and they can go ahead and do that if they have nothing else to do. That way, they're always being of use. There we go. See them? They're just going right out there and doing their thing, so that's good to see. Alright, yeah, good little drones. You're so cute. Can I actually fix this thing up? Because it looks a little bit messed up. And we don't have any drone prefabs. Can we actually make more somehow? Probably if we have people, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and get that maintained though, because that's looking a little bit rough. Actually, it looks like that guy was already working on it. My bad. And you are just gonna stay here. Can I power you off for now? Recharge? No, I guess I can't. I was gonna say we should probably try just to, you know... Oh, batteries on standby. Never mind. I guess we're fine. Alright, did you finish up collecting and dropping stuff off? It seems like that is the case, but we still have some more stuff here. So let's just collect all and go ahead and drop it back over there, because that's kind of sort of what we need. Did I just do that? My bad. Okay, collect all, drop it off over there, and left click. I'm so used to right-clicking off of things that I keep right-clicking. Ugh, I know, it's bad. Alright, so over here, yeah, that concrete, that's quite a lot. I would like to start moving over this side here, but we're gonna have to wait for a little while until we get everything a little bit more smoothly running. So let's see. We have 48 storage, 1,000 capacity, so that still has quite a lot of space. This one's getting filled up very quickly. Ew, no resources in that next sector. That part kind of sucks. But yeah, let's go ahead and build another storage for this. I know, it's like, it's so much, but it's kind of sort of necessary if we want to make sure that we have plenty of water in case any problems occur. So there we go. Let's try to build that and ask for connections on that. Can I build it just like straight through here, like from here to here? Like choop, nope, it's uneven terrain. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, I guess there might just be uneven terrain. Okay, never mind. I was trying to be a little bit sneaky, but I guess that's just not how it's gonna work here. Man. How about here? Shoop, connected building, and that's not gonna work either. Well, I tried. Let's just go ahead and connect it all the way to there, and maybe that should be fine. It's probably not gonna connect because, you know, that wasn't already built up just yet. So can I cancel that thing? Let's see. Destroy that building that doesn't exist. Thank you. Oh, that's actually pretty simple to do, and look at how much junk we had. Alright, you. Okay, I'm going to need you to go ahead and power yourself up from right over here. So please do that. Your drones will probably go with you even though they don't need to, but whatever. Good boy. Okay, so that's great to see. Everything is working. You're just chilling. Actually, I probably should have you go and charge up while you're waiting. That way, once we actually have things for you to do, you should be okay. As for you, go and collect everything and drop it off over there, and not that again. Oh, you thought I would learn my lesson, don't you? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so let's see. Now the storage is 116. Yeah, that we're collecting a lot of it. So once again, we're gonna need to have a second one. Something like that. I like them being close together, even though that might be problematic, but we'll see how that turns out in the future. Which, you know, is, I guess, right now, but still. But still, we'll figure it out. Alright, so can I actually bring this through here at all? Not at all. How about just around, then? Connected to building. There we go. That works for me. Alright. So that's not half bad. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Shoo. There we go. Okay, so that's one problem solved. I'm going to take care of this one as well in just 1 second, because clearly that's going to have to be connected, but it seems like we have to wait for it to be built up first before we try connecting it. And did you connect? Are you for reals right now? How about here? Ugh, some people. Okay, so that should be okay. This one should be okay in just un momento. It seems like we're still building. Did somebody give up? Hey, you little punks, where are you? Don't give up on this. We're still working on it. Don't give up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do something like that there, and it doesn't even look like it's connected there. Oh, jeez. What does it take to get ourselves... I see what it takes to get ourselves connected. We have to basically go on this side here and then connect it there. Oh, jeez. Okay, so soil adaptation is available now, so we can actually do some farming, which is great, and now we have magnetic filtering. Oxygen production increased. I like that. I really like that. Generate 100 research per soul for each. You know what? That would be cool, because that would help us with what we need right now to get more research done a little bit faster, but I'm not too concerned with that because we have a bit of a few other things to do. What do you want? It's ready for takeoff. Well, we're not ready for takeoff, though. Ooh, the dome is getting a little bit messy, too, isn't it? Let me go ahead and throw in a farm that we can now do, thank goodness. So we can place it right next to the homes, or we can place it all the way over here. I like it over there, though. That seems like a much better place for it. Yeah, hold on there. I'll launch you in a second. I do like the hydroponic farms, but for me, I don't know if they're going to work that well. Let's see. This one produces food. It takes 6 workers. You know what? It just costs a lot less. Those polymers... Wait, is it smaller? Are you kidding me right now? It's smaller. Oh, choices. How many polymers do we have? That's one of those things that I have got to figure out, because if we are low on polymers, it looks like we have 4. Yeah, no, we're not going to build that out. Wait, we have 4 there. We have 2 there. Does this guy already picked everything up? Well, pick everything up there. We're going to bring it all here, and that should be it. I don't think we have any more polymers until we start making them, so that's the kind of farm we're going to have to go for now. And hopefully this one, we don't even have a research, so I can't even check what it's going to take. So unfortunately, we are done with that. Okay, well, beautiful. Let's go ahead and launch this so that we can actually go ahead and see what kinds of peoples. Hey, nice. So how many points did we get for that? Because that was probably bad, huh? Yeah, that was actually bad. My bad, but hey, you know what? I was trying to be a little bit patient here, not rush things, okay? I want to make sure that things take... I don't go too quickly with these things, and we need to actually do maintenance up in here. Let's not turn this on just yet, because we have not even selected our people, so there's really no point in doing that now, is there? Alright, so our farm seems to have been built up quite beautifully. I actually like that. And does that have solar panels on it, or is that something... Oh, those are just the storage places, right? I was like, why are there solar panels on this thing? Okay, so we can select a new crop. Ooh, hold on a second. So this is hops. Can we eat that? Optimal harvest 1. Fine, you know what? That's totally fine. We can select different crops. Low yield, but grows fast and requires less water. Oh, needed to craft beer. But we don't exactly eat it now, do we? Not at all. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and reselect this one as wheat, because wheat does grow fast and it requires less water. But overall, I'm pretty sure there should be another... This one's balanced growth time and good yield. That harvest, though... It takes more water to fill them out, but I feel like we have enough water, so we should be good maybe with some tomatoes. Good yield, but grow slowly. Yeah, no. This depletes the soil, which means that our soil is going to be kind of meh. You know, we have soil quality, so I have to make sure that we keep that up. Otherwise, the stuff that we grow, not going to be that great. Barely edible yield, but makes local colonists happier and more awake. Low yield and grows slowly, but improves the soil. So if we grow potatoes, we're going to have to grow soybeans next. Synthetic meat. Good yield, consumes low amounts of water, however produces no oxygen and depletes the soil for the next crop. This is also one of those ones that we're going to have to grow soybeans on if we do that. So I'm going to go for tomatoes next, and then after that, let's go for synthetic meat, and I'll replace that then with the not potatoes, the soybeans next time around. But of course, right now we don't have anybody, so shoop, that gets turned off. Just like, wait, didn't I turn this off? I did not turn that off. That gets turned off, because now that was sucking power, wasn't it? Alright, so as soon as we can see what kinds of people we're going to have, we will go, or I'll go ahead and find what types of situations we're going to need. Oh my gosh, look at all that metal. That's pretty good. You're done collecting that, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, go ahead and pick up from there. Go ahead and drop it onto this. If we can stock some more metal on there, that would be pretty cool, alright? How high can we go? That's really what I'm wondering. How high can that go? And it looks like the drones are basically bored with their lives because they have not too much to do. So maybe if I can scoot this guy over just a wee bit. Scoot you over just a wee bit over here. Uh-oh. Man, that keeps happening. I wonder if there are sturdier pipes. This is in a bad place. We clearly can't collect that. So let's see. How's that? That's good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make another storage for the metals right over here, since apparently we can't collect that unless we have this. So there we go. You guys can now go ahead and do that job. Sector scan, we found some more metals over here. Well, that's really not that much, is it? Alright, let's go ahead and work on these next, since those are basically closest to us. And let's take a look at... Oh, that's almost there. It's like halfway there. We have not fixed this just... Oh, wait, we're fixing it? Gotcha. Alright, these little guys are on a roll, aren't they? They are super good. Let's see how these are going. 36 stored oxygen. This one is 218. That means that we have been losing for sure from that, because, yeah, we are definitely losing. How much are we losing? It's not even that much, but honestly, it's like the time flies right on by that we won't notice that much. Was somebody else not just fixing that? I don't even know. Okay, so stored water, not much. That one has quite a lot. That one's full and that one is full. Building's not working. It's going to be these guys over here because we need to be maintained, it seems. Aha! Maintenance already requested. Gotcha. And this guy is obviously out of power because this guy has not been maintained. So hopefully one of these little guys is going to figure it out. It looks like somebody's moving. Is somebody moving over here? You know what? I can't tell. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and start destroying these things because we clearly don't need them anymore. So, boom. I still love it when it blows up. Okay, there we go. That's exploded, and this one can now be exploded because there's just basically nothing going there. As for this, it looks like it has power now because it is daytime, which is great to see. What happened with our ship? Building not working, still that. Why can I not see our ship? Or where? There should be a way to see the ship, right? Aha! Aha! Oh, we could buy a second one, and also we could have done a cargo one, but that would require us buying some more polymers, and they are very expensive. I mean, that's quite a bit. Oh man! I thought, you know what? I honestly thought that they were gonna be way too expensive. But we kind of do need food in addition to... Ooh, hold on a second. So we can start selecting people. So, age groups. We can say, I don't want kids and I don't want seniors. And that's pretty fair because mostly I want to focus on youth and adults. They're going to have basically the most life in them. So that way they can... Wow, that's a lot of people actually. We can hold 12 people and suddenly we're going to grab just a few? We're going to grab a few of all these people that we have here. So, it would be cool to get a specialization, but honestly, I don't want to focus on that just yet. Other? Interesting. I also don't care about this. It seriously just doesn't matter to me, so I'm going to just say, yeah, go for any of them, and really don't care. Perks. Okay, so perks are good, but I want to make sure that we watch out for the flaws. We want to say, lazy decreases performance by 20 at all jobs. That sucks. That is absolutely terrible. We have nobody with a chronic condition. Good. No idiots. Alcoholics could be bad. Gamblers has a 50% chance to lose 20 sanity when visiting a casino. This person will probably eat more food, will visit medical buildings and take sanity damage if unable to do so. So we basically will have to have a medical building in the case that we get a hypochondriac. No whiners. Melancholic. Increased performance penalty when at low morale. Loner, lose comfort every day while in a dome with population over 30. So for now, the loners should be okay. Because we're not going to have that many people there that, are going to be like, oh, well. They're going to be like, oh, there's too many people here. No, there's just like 12 people for now. Maybe less, depending on how many people I kill off accidentally. But that should be okay. So I'm going to say that one's okay. And we'll make a medical building, so that should be okay. Alright, so that is okay. Let me just say that the rest of them are basically just not going to happen. So, that... you know what? Let's just take those off. We don't even have to check them. So we might even get people who don't have any flaws, if that's even possible. Don't think it is, but hey, you know what? Anything is possible, you guys. Anything at all. So we don't want any tourists. They don't work, so that makes some sense. Vegans, don't worry, they'll tell you. Oh, that is... applicants with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. Guru randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to persons in the same dome. Ooh, I like that. Can we get the guru? That would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna say if I want vegans. Clearly, we're not making just synthetic meat right now, so they should be fine as it is. As for our perks, there are quite a lot of them up in here. Are any of them specifically good? Individual performance increased by 20. No penalty for heavy workloads. Oh. I like that. Survivor loses less health without food, water, oxygen, or when living in an unpowered dome. I intend not to make that happen, so it's going to stay that way. Greatly increased birth rate. Do I really want a lot of sexy people living in the dome? I mean, I feel like work is not going to get done if that's the case. Compose. All sanity losses are halved. I like that kind of person. Genius. Yes, I definitely want a genius for sure. I definitely want a celebrity. So, you know what? Let me get rid of some of these guys. I definitely want a workaholic, though. Saint. Raise the morale of all religious people in the dome. I'm gonna Let's see what we can do, though. Recover sanity when gaming, gains a temporary morale boost every time a new technology is researched. That sounds pretty cool, but not that necessary. No comfort penalties when eating unprepared food or having no residence. I feel like we are going to have to get quite a few rugged people because, let's be honest here, it's going to be a very rough time for our people initially. More health recovered while resting can work when health is low. Huh. Enthusiast, increased performance boost when at high morale. That sounds pretty cool. A hippie, and then a party animal. You know what? I am good with what we have here. Can we go ahead and review? Review the applicants so we can start choosing who, or selecting who we kind of sort of like. Well, let me go ahead and do that, and then I will show you guys who the 12 approved colonists will be, who will be our founders, basically, on Mars. Alright, so we have selected the people who will be our founders. First up, we have Ping Fu, who has no specialization except for being a celebrity, which will generate funding for the colony. That's pretty nice. We also have Adele Wagner, who is the guru, and she's also an engineer. Yin Yang here will be the medic, a youth who actually enjoys gaming and hopefully will do a pretty good job with being a medic because, well, you never quite know with these things. We have Luck Benedict here, who is a botanist, an enthusiast, and a party animal, so we'll love to do that partying and whatnot, but hopefully that's also gonna be paired with some work, right? Doris Jenkins is the nerd of our colony, as well as a scientist, and she's also pretty young, so again, one of those people who might be with us for a while. Camille Alfred is our engineer, rugged, so that way, you know, we have some people who can last no matter what. Rajiv Varma, who is a scientist and also a nerd like one of the other people before him. And let's see, over here, nobody on this page, skip. We have Cody Griffin, who is an officer. I'm not sure why we would need an officer, but I'm just getting one just in case. We have Emmanuel Christian, who is a botanist, sexy, nerd, and a survivor. She has a lot of stuff going for her, so maybe we'll get some babies with her. We have Bruce Wang, no specialization, again, because it'd be nice to just give these people some random jobs and they can just do it. And he's also fit, so he can do basically a lot of stuff. Peng Tang, no specialization again, and he is a survivor, or she is, excuse me, a survivor, so, that's also good. And I feel like most of the survivors are actually females. Don't know how that's gonna work for us. And Kirill Milushev, botanist and sexy. So hopefully that'll work for us. Let's go ahead and get launching. There are 12 passengers on board their space. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna open this up right now, because otherwise we're gonna have some issues. So let's turn that on, turn this thing on. Request maintenance. No, turn that on and turn this on. And what I'm gonna do is let's go back over here. And we could buy a rocket. How much does it cost? We actually have the money, though. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. I'm going to go and send out just one of these guys here, because we could use some food for ourselves here. So let's go ahead and name this one the ICMV-00... Survivor. There we go. Survivor. And that should be great. Alright, so we are getting 10 units of food. Might be a little bit too much. Let me just actually, you know what? For the people we have, that might be okay. We can get more of these guys, but honestly, I feel like we've been doing okay with the ones we have. We can get some more drones. An automated unit controlled by a drone hub. I mean, I feel like our drones have been doing well enough, so I'm going to just skip. I'm going to go ahead and buy some more polymers, just maybe 5 more. Just to make sure that we have enough. And let's see, can I actually buy some more of these? How much does that cost us? That costs us quite a bit. Orbital probe. Ooh, you know what? That would be cool to get, but I'm not going to do that because I feel like we're okay just scanning the sectors. We're okay there, right? So I'm going to just get 5 more of every one of those. And let's see, prefab buildings. Now, I feel like we could use another one of these, but how expensive is that? It's pretty expensive. But I'm going to do it anyway just because it's kind of cool. Produces fuel from water. I think that might be kind of cool. We could get these as prefab, or we could build them now. I'm pretty sure we can build them now, so I'm not going to concern myself with these guys here. But the fuel refinery. It's very tempting. It is very, very tempting. It's also costs a lot. Never mind. Take it back. Okay, so I think that should be enough. We do have a big cargo capacity, so basically we're launching this with very few things, it seems. But honestly, I don't know if we need anything else. Like, these... We could get the whole drone hub, right? And that'll come with some drones, won't it? Hopefully it does. I don't know. Let's see if I actually make some mistakes doing this. We could go ahead and maybe get some more food. Let me go ahead and do that, and then maybe some more of these guys here so I can feel a little bit more comfortable. We still have a ton more space, but we have plenty of concrete. At least I feel we do. And we have like a gazillion metal, so I am not at all concerned with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch that, and do I have to actually say where it's going to go, or is it just going to launch and end up somewhere random here? So building's not working. Exactly why is that happening? Oh, it's these guys. Wait, it's two of these guys. What's wrong over here? Oh, it's because there's nobody working on there, by the way. That's okay with me. It's gonna happen anyway. So let's see. You need to go ahead and collect some more stuff from elsewhere because we should have lots and lots of stockpiles somewhere. Right here. Found it. Let's go ahead and move you there. Take you all the way over to right there, I guess. Put it wherever you want, basically. And that should be fine. Alright, so now that we know the types of people that we're going to have, and it's going to take a while to get here, honestly. Oh, they have food on them. God dang it. Some people, I swear. Alright, anyway. Oh, jeez. So we're going to make sure that they have the kinds of things that they need. We know who we have here. So we know that we have scientists that could generate some research, but is that really what we need? We need somebody. We do have a medic, so we could go ahead and either build a hospital or build an infirmary. I believe the infirmary is much smaller than the hospital, though. Let me check. Get out of here. And the hospital is how big? Yeah, that is huge. So we don't need a hospital. All we need right now is the infirmary. So that'll take care of anybody who has any situations with their health right away. And I want to build it right next to the housing just because to me, that makes the most sense. And we could go, let's see, are the diners small? They are small and they fit right there. But the thing that I wanted to do really was a spacebar and grill because it offers us so much. It is huge, but it's kind of really cool in a way, isn't it? Choices. Did I get any drinkers? Probably not, so I probably don't even need that. I do, however, need some place for socialization because there is one guy there who's gonna be like, well, where do I socialize with people? You know, I need people. I need to socialize with people. So I'm gonna say that maybe the diner and wine place here is gonna be great, although this one has luxury on it. That does cost polymers, though. Let's see, how big is this thing? Yeah, that's actually the same size, basically. Yeesh. The fact that it costs polymers, though, is like turning me way off from that. And also, food, social drinking. Yeah, let's just say we're gonna go with this one. Just because clearly I'm being very, very, I can't choose right now. Choices are difficult, okay? And what else can we have in there? Well, we do have some gamers, so just as long as, that is huge. No. Is any of this actually small? Ooh, counters crime created by renegades. And reduces sanity loss from disasters for all residents in the dome. This sounds pretty cool to have. I'm going to put it wherever the gaming is, though, so let's find a place first for whatever gaming we're going to have. Ooh, hello. Wait, what is this? Why is this one different? Interesting. Art workshop? Nah, I want some gaming. Shopping mall. That is also pretty big, though. Oh, man, these are all... just all the good gaming stuff is hit. Ooh, never mind, take it back. I take it back. All right, we'll drop that right there. We have a little space right there for some nice decorations, so hopefully that'll be okay. All right, so I want to go for a... do I want to do the casino thing? Probably not. I do want the security station. Let's go ahead and drop that guy right up in there. Maybe I'm building too much stuff in here, but I want to make sure that we have plenty of things for our people. This, holy, that's a lot of polymers, so yeah, that's never going to happen. Casino complex takes a lot of electronic parts. Security station, we're good. The grocery store, that's right. It does, however, consume some stuff, and we already have a place for food, so I'm going to skip that for now. Hopefully that'll be fine. Everything, yeah, that just consumes some parts, some electronic parts. I'm okay with that. Alright, so Dome Spire, I think I was going to decide on that later once we have plenty of polymers for everything, just in case I do decide to go with that one, so skip. And right, so we have now our decoration. What can I place here in the middle? That's kind of small. That is huge. Okay, that is absolutely huge. I was hoping for like a small, tiny, oh, that's going to be, that one's small, but the monument is like, a lake is going to be huge too, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure they would love something like that. How's this? Is that small? That is not small at all. What? I wish that they were sorted by size or something like that, because that would be pretty cool to see. Like a small alley. There we go. We're going to add a small alley there just because it adds some kind of niceness. And hopefully we can actually get to work now, because, well, we have a lot of stuff going for us there. All right, and they're taking forever so they can get here. So, you know, we might just have to deal with people next time. because that's been taking a while. But there we go. All the drones are working, which is great to see because, oh my gosh, we have got a lot of things to do. So let's see, that's 240, that's just 66, so I think we have enough storage for that for now. And over here we have 721 and 89, so currently it looks like we have enough storage for what we do have, at least for, you know, these 2 water collection situations. So that's fine with me, and if we ever run out of water, we have another one here, so I am not at all concerned with that. That should be fine. Alright, so we are getting this going. Aha, there we go. So now we have more applicants to start appearing on Earth. Not really that necessary for us because basically we already have what we kind of sort of need. We have our people. Scientists and botanists have 10 plus performance when working in their specialty. Oh, that sounds cool. We're working on that now. We could try to work on one of these right now. Let's see, do we need these? We need the polymer factory for sure. So I'm gonna go for that next. And let's see, cancel that, we don't need that. Magnetic filtering would be cool, but we don't need that. And I'm gonna say let's just skip the subsurface heater and move it to there. Good, I'm gonna make sure we have that there, that we can, you know, perform faster, if that's even a thing. How I wanna say it, I don't know. And shuttles require less fuel. That would also be nice because we basically just launched 2 of them. So let's try to keep that going. And yes, we have to assign workers. Oh my gosh. We have to assign workers even though they're not here? How do we do, what? Filter by traits. We can't even, can we see everybody who's here? No, we can't. Dude, what are you doing? Relax, okay? Relax. We're not even at this point. We have like, they're already halfway here. That's it. Ooh. That is what we've been waiting for all along. Alright, where's my dude? Because I think I told him to go and charge up, right? There he is. He's hiding right there. He's like, please don't give me a job. Well, you have a job. Sorry, that's just how it is. So go and analyze that, and hopefully that'll help us with our research situations, and I guess we'll see if that's going to be something good next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you enjoyed, show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. That really helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, friends. I will see you next time.